Hello, everyone. Great afternoon. So, welcome to Brewing Live, all new season, episode 59 for mental preparedness in the new landscape of living amidst challenges of our present time. So, Brewing Live is a community service of Cup Coffee Republic, our coaching hub and home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines. It is where I am presently located. So, I am in the library area. So, in partnership with Life Coach Philippines, our heart here as game changers is to brew mental fitness in your space and help nurture holistic mental health for you and the people that matters to you. So shout out to all my fellow game changers serving in this corner of the digital space in advancing life coaching ethically and authentically. So giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style. So I encourage you to expand your heart today by supporting the works that we do by blessing Cup Coffee Republic with your food and beverage order. So we have delicious vegan meals and fresh guyabano for easy switch to healthy eating. And we also have sausage platter, waffles, and cakes for your favorite and classic comfort food. So for those who do not know, our meals are not the common and usual vegan meals that you see, which is made out of soy or soy proteins. Our vegan meals are actually made with whole wheat. Ayan. So why is that? No, because soy, no, for women, it feeds the myoma. So we want to have a healthier option, which is whole wheat. And we all know that whole wheat is good for your system, for your digestion. It contains lots of fiber. It contains different nutrients, and it is of course a complex carbohydrate. So it makes you feel full longer. And of course, the guyabano juice that I have also the guyabano juice at home, no? So I drink it here in the Coffee Republic, and I drink it at home. Ayan. So for those who do not know, guyabano is proven more effective than metformin, and metformin is the medicine used to maintain diabetes, no? Ayan. So, and guyabano is also a very effective anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer natural drink, and it also prevents cramps and any gastrointestinal um, disorder or gastrointestinal na feeling mo, no? Like acid reflux, acidity, ayan. Guyabano helps so much. So whenever I feel that I have indigestion or nagka-acid reflux ko, I drink guyabano and it's good. Yeah. So again, please check our FB page for the menu of Samtu's meal and refreshing drinks, or connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to bring the Decaf Coffee Republic experience to your place. So we are open from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. for your order on pickup and delivery. And along with that, we also have the Healing from Past Wounds 7-day devotional journal. And this is so beautiful. And if you are following me, you are seeing that I have been drinking the lemon turmeric drink from the Cup Coffee Republic, and I have always been claiming there that it washes the trauma away on a molecular biology level. It doesn't work if you are not undergoing any processes in knowing and discovering where your trauma are coming from and what to do about the trauma. So if you are not coupling it with any coaching processes, it will be just like a normal detox for your body. So a way to really maximize that, no, if you're doing the lemon ginger at home, is to avail of the Healing from Past Wounds 7-day devotional journal. So the beauty of this is you get to uncover baggages. So ano ba yung mga baggages, no? So baggages are the emotional, mental, or even spiritual pain that you carry from previous experiences. So experiences from the moment we were birthed up until now, no, kung anong age ka, yun. So pwedeng ganun din, kadami baggages. Hindi naman ko konti lang, no? But um, this really comes from previous experiences, and often baggages, of course, stems from deep wound. So in this devotional journal, you get to discover more about baggages, where your baggages comes from, and of course, now that you know where your badges come from, of course, what can you do, di ba? Syempre, you want to be able to visualize and see a life that is free from the baggages. So in order to be free from your past baggage, you have to face your baggage and be willing to do the hard work. And included in this journal as well is forgiveness, knowing what forgiveness is and what forgiveness is not, and of course processing your forgiveness, no. And of course, after that, you can also find different ways on how you can find healing. So when coupled with the the lemon turmeric drink, it really washes the trauma away. It washes the baggages away. And of course, if you need helping, if you need someone to process with you, then I invite you to connect with us or connect with me. Okay, connect with me or connect with Coach Rezzhel. It's through 0907-586-1661. So excited na naman ako, nagbubuhol-buhol ang aking gila. Now, for other ways to support our community works, of course, you may now give us some stars. So, pa-stars naman po dyan para ma-experience ko yung stars. Hindi ko pa na-experience yung star, di ba? So, be a blessing. Ayan, humihingi po ako ng stars. Okay, so you may now give us some stars or love gift through fund transfer. So just check on the caption of this video for the bank info and or GCash account. So if you just joined in, welcome and thank you for being here. You may circulate the link of this video to invite your friends to watch with you. And you may also tag them in the comment below and give them some shout out, encouragement, motivation, inspiration, and best, just acknowledge and express gratitude. So as for me, let me give my shout out to fellow mental model collectors inside the Learning Society by Master Coach A. So special mention to my fellow bronze badge holder. Ayan. So hashtag mental model collector. Ayan, si Master Coach Jasmine nag-send sa akin ng stars. Na-experience ko na siya. Thank you, Master Coach. O, diba? Tuwang-tuwaan na ako. So if you are not yet a smart holder of the Learning e-card, and of course, you are still missing all the perks that we enjoy. And today is the best time to take action. So connect with Coach Rezzhel to 0917-586-1661 to join the B-Learn Society, which is the 10th maker of B-Learning Homes for Mental Fitness, where you get to enjoy 5% food and beverage discount from B Cup Coffee Republic, and you get full access to Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A happening every third Saturday of the month. Plus, maganda dito, you get to benefit from the 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. Ayan, sinuportahan din ako ni Coach Rog. Nagbigay din siya ng stars. Maraming salamat. So save the date on September 18 at 7 p.m. for our next Mental Model Masterclass, as Master Coach A will teach about the multiplier skills mental model mastery. So you get to discover the scary truth behind the GIGO or garbage in, garbage out principle in learning. So know how consuming the wrong information can make you more ignorant, fixed-minded, assuming, overconfident, and blind followers of pseudo experts giving cheap jack advice. So learn what and how you should be learning so that you can experience accelerated success with less wasted time. So for more information and registration assistance, connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661. So moving on, for today's episode, I will be sharing naturally well. Talagang may paggana na, naturally well. So please do tag your friends, forward this video link, and invite others to join our conversation on mental preparedness. Ayan, so masaya talaga ako ngayon kasi excited ako sa topic, plus may stars ako. So thank you very much, Father Coach Jasmine and Coach Rog. Ayan. So, I am Life Coach Candee Teng. I am again a professional certified CACC life coach and a certified mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines. I am a proud scholar of Master Coach Ace Tribe Speak, a 6-step to 6-figure speaking career training program. And with that, of course, I would like to invite you for a 2-day ultimate speaking bootcamp with Master Coach A. So if you want to know more about how to speak, no, and with confidence, yes, confidence, really become more confident and become more natural, and for you to be able to really express your message, your heart's message, then I invite you to really join us if you have passion in inspiring other people. If you know, of course, and I'm sure you have a message that will inspire many, that can change lives, then I invite you to join us. So if you want to know more about this, I invite you to connect with me or connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0907-586-1661. So I am also a master builder apprentice of Master Coach A, and we build tribe as we help your unstoppable dream to come true. And with that, I am the founder and creator of When Comfort is Not So Comfortable Coaching Community, and I help individuals to become mentally fit to heal and recover from their broken identity, broken name, and broken dreams so that they can courageously journey outside of their comfortable lifestyle to live responsibly. So if you are watching this on a replay, comment hashtag replay and do send us a message if you wish to connect with any points that resonates with you. And you may find the YouTube link where you can watch the replay of all the episodes of Brewing Live in the caption of this video. So please do follow and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when new learnings and when new learning videos becomes available. So naturally well. So when you think about naturally well, what comes to your mind? Ayan. So free flow of thoughts. What do you think? Or when you hear the term no naturally well, what comes to your mind? Feel free to share with me your thoughts. Um, feedback, of course, and your opinions, of course. And remember that this is a safe space for learning. Okay. Okay. So for naturally well, I want to really zoom in into holistic wellness, into holistic healing, and holistic wellness or holistic healing, the process of holistic healing considers the whole of a person, the entirety, yung buong pagkatao niya. Because oftentimes when you look at health, no, in terms of physical health, you only look at like only the physical, but rarely do we really look at the emotional and the mental that is causing the physical health of the person, that is causing the illness, the physical illness or the physical suffering of the person. So when you talk about naturally well, it is closely linked to the process of holistic wellness or holistic healing that considers the whole of a person that means the body, the mind, the spirit, the emotions. And of course, in the quest for optimal health and wellness, we look into these four important aspects of a person: its body, its mental state or its mind, the spirit or the spiritual side, and of course the emotions of the person, in order for the person to become or to reach optimal health and wellness. And of course, according to the holistic philosophy, one can achieve optimal health, which is the primary goal of a holistic practice, by gaining proper balance and harmony in life. Because a person, di ba, a person is full, of course, and a person has different areas in a life, in their life, no? And these areas are actually interdependent parts of a person's life. And if one part is not working properly, all the other parts will be affected. So in this way, if people have imbalances in terms of their either physical, emotional, or spiritual being, part of their lives, or even in relationship, imbalances in relationship, it can negatively affect their overall health and their life, the way they live life. So so a good example of that in terms of life in general, no, when a person have problems with relationships, be it with familial, be it with romantic relationships, partnerships, no, this ripple effects to other areas of the person's life. So this can be this can go towards the work. So it can affect your work. It can, of course, affect the other kinds of relationships that you have. So when you talk about talk about holistic wellness, you really look into the being, the whole of the person, the different areas of the person. It's not only one area, it's not only one part, but whole, buo. And that is what it means to be naturally well, is for is to allow the process to work on its naturally, organically, in terms of the person having a complete effect of change, a complete effect of transformation in a person's life. So a good example of this, in a physical sense, no. So when a person suffering from migraine or headache, no, or migraine headaches, no, they usually pay a visit to a doctor. So usually, what people do is either they take medicines, or the of course the doctor just solely provides medication, no, to ease the pain. But when you talk about holistic wellness, it looks into the different areas of a person's life. So they take a look at all the potential factors that may be causing the person's headache, such as other health problems. They want to be able to look at other health problems. They want to look at lifestyle, the way they eat, what do they eat. They want to look at the habits. They want to look about stress and personal problems, what brings the person stress, what triggers the person, how do the person manage their stress. And of course, they also look at the spiritual practices. Okay, so the treatment plan, when you talk about natural wellness, holistic wellness, involves, of course, may involve drugs. When I say drugs, ibig sabihin medications prescribed by the doctor, but as well, you work into the lifestyle, your lifestyle, the way you see life, the way you perceive life, the way you go for goals. Do you have goals? Do you have vision? It is because a person, di ba, isa lang naman yung tao, hindi siya magkakaiba. Unless, no, you have multiple personal DID, or dissociative identity disorder, or multiple personalities. Ayan, okay. Like me, no, before. So, ayan. So, oftentimes a person is just one whole. But even like in my case, no, before, even if I had that multiple mental personalities, I am still one person and one being. So regardless of the personality switch, ako pa rin yon. That's the truth to it, okay? So when you talk about holistic wellness and being naturally well, there has to be lifestyle modification to help prevent sickness from happening. It also involves strengthening your mind. It involves learning and educating yourself, of course, of ways to manage and ways on how you think, how you talk to yourself. There's so much that is involved when you talk about the holistic wellness. Okay? So holistic wellness uses a variety of treatment techniques, of course, to help patients or people take relief. It's more about taking responsibility of their own life, of their own well-being, and of course to achieve optimal health. Yun po yung kagandahan ng natural wellness and holistic wellness. So it involves education on lifestyle changes, self-care, self-love to promote wellness, self-encounter, building of your self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence. Of course, this includes as well mindful eating. That's why we have treating for mindful eating, because it includes your diet. It includes as well exercise. It includes relationship, and for others may spiritual then, no, may spiritual coaching, spiritual counseling. In terms of mind, there's also other forms of therapy, like therapy and coaching as well. And of course, if you want to really talk about holistic wellness, no, in becoming naturally well, it when you say it and when you talk about natural, it simply means way nature intended to. It's the natural way, or the nature, yung nature ng tao, yung natural design ng tao. And for some, if they're looking at other practices, no, ng natural healing or wellness, that is complementary, or alternative, no, they look into massage, acupuncture. For my case, I do chiro, no, chiropractic care. So it's a manual manipulation of the body, pero wala kang You don't inject, hindi ka nagpapa-surgery. So when we talk about surgery, di ba, yung iba, like, they really, they hindi naman dissect, no, but they really open up the body, and they, for some, they insert even metals. So pag ganun, it's very not natural already for your body, because it's not the way the body is designed to work. So when you talk about holistic wellness and being naturally well, it talks about your original design. Ano ba talaga yung design ng body mo? That's what you really want to look into. Okay? So oftentimes when we talk about natural as well, di ba, it's synonymous to organic. Isip ng tao, natural equals organic. So let's put a clear definition of what it actually means when we talk about organic, be it in organic food, or ikaw, no, organically. You do process organically, di ba may ganon? Or you do marketing organically. So it refers to the way actually that products or whatever you are doing, it's the process where it is grown and processed actually. And it means that wala siyang anything that you induce into it. So ito yung tinatawag nating natural process. It's just the natural way things are. The way you do things, it's very natural to you. Okay, so in terms of food demand, of course, organic varies, no? Pag sinabing organic, it varies from one country to another. Of course, it just usually means it's without the use of um, synthetic chemicals, okay, engineered genes, fertilizers. So yun po meaning ng organic. So when you talk about organic naman na food, livestock, raised meats, eggs, no, or dairy products, it means that it must be raised in living condition, accommodating to their natural behaviors. For animals, syempre, malamang the ability to graze on pasture to be free. And of course, it also means that they are being fed organic feed and organic food, yung natural talaga ng design ng animal to eat what they eat. Okay, and they, of course, they are not given any antibiotics and growth hormones or any other animal byproduct. So that's what it actually means when we talk about organic. And when you talk about the organic healing process of a person, it's the same. You want to be able to look at the conditions, you want to be able to look at the environment. Is the environment very natural for the person? So when we talk about natural for the person, it means, is the environment that the person is in fosters the natural good qualities of the person, or yung mga unnatural na mga bad characteristics ng person. Because we all know that when we were born good, diba? And there's just something that happens growing up that alters the way we really are, kaya nagkakaroon ng bad character, nagkakaroon ng what we call this cognitive distortion sa mind. So it's the same. So if you want to be able to holistically become well and naturally well, you have to look into as well, ano ba talaga yung feed mo sa sarili mo. In terms of food, what do you feed yourself? In terms of environment, what do you feed yourself, and who do you surround yourself with? Do they foster you to become naturally kind, to be naturally good, to develop your natural good qualities, your good characters, or nade-distort niya siya, na-adulterate niya siya to become something that is not good? So you want to be really able to look into that. And when you talk about natural wellness, of course, if you go to Life Coach Philippines, I've been doing coaching for mindful eating. So technically, the food that we eat, actually, it's very natural because our own body, is designed to heal on its own. That's how beautiful the body is. That's how beautiful God designed our system, no, our body, our brains. It is designed to heal on our own. But of course, if there are blockages or anything that prevents you from healing, that is where you get help and assistance in order to remove these blockages, in order for us to go through the natural healing process. So ano ba yung mga example neto? Syempre, this is where coaching comes in, because I really love coaching, because coaching is very a natural process. It's very natural because it allows you to see your original design. It allows you to go back to your original design. It allows you to see the good in you. It allows you to realize your very own full potential. And what's beautiful with life coaching, it's very holistic. It doesn't only work on one area of your life, but it recognizes that you as one person, you live your whole life and you have multiple dimensions, or you have different areas of your life. And in life coaching, we work on different areas of your life in order for you to become holistically well and naturally well. And hindi po siya sinasabay-sabay, because the person, we really take care of the mental health of a person. So it will become overwhelming, or it will become pwede for others, di ba, too painful for them to pag sinasabay-sabay mo yung process. And eventually, of course, there's so many things that you want to consider when you're working into you want to becoming naturally well. So in terms of mental health, how do you want to take care of your mental well-being? How do you want to elevate your mental fitness? Do you want to start from healing from your past trauma, from your past wounds, or do you want to start building up your goals? Do you want to start building your confidence? Do you want to start on working on your lifestyle, on the food that you eat? Because again, the food that you eat as well, since it's natural, it's organic, it has healing properties for your body as well. How do you eat food? How do you live life? The food that you eat, does it help you to become well? Does it feed your mental health, your mental wellness, or it damages? So ganun siya. That's what it means to become naturally well, and to go into the holistic process. And of course, like we are through Blue Life Coaching, and this is for me personally, since I am the one sharing this holistic wellness. No, any form of intervention that is not natural to a person, hindi yung person yung gumawa, that is not already considered as natural wellness. Meaning, there you can see so many um, coaching processes out there, and one of the things is actually hypnosis. Okay, I don't disregard the healing properties of hypnosis, because hypnosis is really used for therapy ng mga medical doctors, of clinical doctors, and it is used responsibly. You only use this in cases of severe trauma. So that's only when you use hypnosis, because you don't adulterate the brain, kasi nga hindi siya organic, hindi siya natural sa brain mo. But oftentimes, people wants the easy way out, therefore they do hypnosis. And for some people, they are simply just not educated, no, on the difference. Because when you do hypnosis, it is not natural to you. Hindi ikaw yon. The person who is doing the hypnosis is the one doing administering the process, and they are the one that is dictating your mind. Whereas in true Blue Life Coaching, we allow the person to go through the process, and we empower the person to come up with their very own solutions. We allow them to go through the process of awareness, acceptance, taking action. And that's what's very beautiful, because the person is conscious. Now, if you ask, no, paano yun, coach, di ba, they say that hypnosis works with the unconscious and the subconscious. And that's the thing. When you work with the unconscious and the subconscious, that is already not natural to you. That is not really natural, because the way that humans live is that they should become conscious and very intentional of whatever they are doing. So if you keep on manipulating your subconscious and your unconsciousness, no, everything that you do, you may not become aware, and you are not empowered to actually think on your own. So when similar situations arises, you are crippled and you are not empowered on how to come up with solutions and how to handle the process. So that's for me, that's my that's my personal stand, especially I am practicing through blue coaching. any form of intervention that is not from the person themselves, that the person have not decided, that the person have not come into realization, and it is manipulated by other people, is already not a natural process. Although they, for others, they claim that it is still a holistic wellness process, for me, I strongly stand and I strongly believe that a person can be empowered to take care of their own mental health, to really look into the mental models that they have in their mind in order for them to become aware and empowered to 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 correct, to manage their cognitive biases, the distortions in their mind. And through the process of life coaching, yung sinasabi nilang it's impossible for the unconscious to become conscious, for the subconscious to come to consciousness. It is possible as long as you go through the process of True Blue Life Coaching naturally, organically, because as you go through the process, you work on your mental muscles, you work on your mental fitness, that your brain becomes powerful enough, becomes strengthened enough, that what is from the unconscious and subconscious will now come to the consciousness. And that is very organic. And anything that happens to you, anything that happens similarly that causes you the trauma, that causes you the pain, you are now being able, or you are now empowered to take control of it, and you know that you can. You don't get to have that breakdowns. And how do I know? Because I am a product of True Blue Life Coaching, and I had multiple mental illnesses. I didn't take any medicines. It was just a natural process for me to become naturally well. I got healed from ADHD. I got healed from bipolar. I got healed from post traumatic stress disorder. I got healed from my multiple personalities, and I am of course working my way on eating on eating healthily, so I got healed from my eating disorder. Everything is a process, and anything that is lasting, it takes time. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes for you to really work on. So if you want to become naturally well and to achieve the process of healing naturally, so you don't get, alam mo yun, you don't get to keep on running around in circles, let me tell you that through life coaching, through Blue Life Coaching, it is possible for you. That's why we have different programs here. Master Coach A gives different programs because it is a very holistic process. If we look into Decaf Coffee Republic, the meals here that are being served, the food, the beverages are all intentional, and it has great health benefits. And the benefits really, it's more of your mind, it's more for your mental health, because Master Coach A is very intentional into bringing the natural healing process of going back to your original design. Even in terms of spirituality, it is present. It allows you to go back to your original design. And that's why we also have the healing from past wounds, the 7-day devotional journal. Yan, because sabi nga nila, di ba, although you go into different kinds of healing, the most powerful healer will still be Jesus. Ayan. So again, that's something that's very beautiful as you encounter and you go through the natural healing process for you to become naturally well, for you to take care of your holistic wellness. So that's it for me this afternoon. That's what it really means to become naturally well. You may you may see this otherwise, but then again, I encourage you to connect with me. Let's exchange our thoughts. Let's have a meaningful conversation. So thank you for joining me today and supporting the advancement of mental fitness, because the ongoing MECQ, the free talk on mental preparedness that I conduct here every Saturday at Decaf Coffee Republic at 4 p.m. is temporarily put on hold, temporarily lang po, and we will resume, of course, no. So it is temporarily put on hold, but you can still, of course, connect with us with any of your coaching needs 24 by 7, and we will support in the best possible way. So if you are interested, of course, to become a professional service provider, either as a life coach or a mental health coach like us, Connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to know more about the Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program by Master Coach A. So we are now accepting applications for, of course, mental health certification and internship program. So with limited slots. So make sure that you make the reservation with Coach Rezzhel. So join us back tomorrow, same time and same digital space for episode 60, Brain Eats, the right fat for your brain by Coach Cherry. So Decaf Coffee Republic, again, is located inside Pioneer Center Compound, or widely known as PC, and we are just across Bayanihan Center and Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City. So once again, this is Life Coach Candee Teng, mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. And this is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom. See you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.